Welcome to this afternoon's qualifying session here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. Drivers tend to complain about tyre wear around this track, and the compounds on offer this weekend aren't likely to put that issue to bed. Is this going to be about who can make the tyres last?
Tyre wear is always something you have to consider to a certain degree. Finding a good car balance that suits the circuit will help prolong the life of the tyre, but it's true that some circuits, such as this one, are more challenging than others. How hard you can push them depends on your strategy and how tight the battle is around you.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Perez, Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye. It's Sunday afternoon, and that means it's time for Formula One. This week finds us in the lush English countryside as the teams make their final preparations before the start of the British Grand Prix here in Silverstone. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of the Silverstone circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, along with two DRS zones on the Wellington and Hanger Straights respectively. But the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. A tough race in store then for our drivers today, so tell me, Anthony Davidson, what will you be looking out for as the cars make their way down into Turn 1?
Well, first of all, let's hope that everyone's well behaved and we can have a nice incident-free start. That initial release is going to be the most interesting thing. The clean side of the grid will be better rubbered in, so keep an eye out for cars over there potentially making their way through.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Trying to cover the inside line off the start.
So before the off, Let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. It's Sergio Perez on pole position today, with Nico Rosberg alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Raikkonen, Sebastian Vettel and Verstappen, Ricciardo, Bottas, Alonso and Felipe Massa, Button, Sainz, Nico Hülkenberg and Grosjean, Gutierrez, Kvyat, Pascal Wehrlein and Kevin Magnussen, Palmer and Nasser, Marcus Ericsson and Rio Haryanto completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Brilliant stuff from Force India today. What a superb victory. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Force India have really come a long, long way in this sport. And what a special race this was to see them earn that top spot. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Sergio Perez takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I'm going to go for Marcus Ericsson. He's clearly got a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, and he's matured a lot over the past few seasons, which served him well today.
There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.